Hello there, my name is Wikianar, and welcome back for another round of 7 Days to Die. So last time we, if I remember correctly, we did the stuff with the gyrocopter. It's been a little while since I've played this because I recorded a couple episodes of different things, and then went to Pennsylvania to visit my family for the holidays. And I hope everyone had a good holiday and we'll have a good new year. But we did this stuff with the gyrocopter, and we figured out that I'm not very good with the gyrocopter. I can look for other. I guess it would just take a little bit of practice, more than likely, to get used to all that, but I just was not very good with it last time. I was like, the way I landed was 95% of the time was crash landing. And it's still landing, but it's not landing to the best of my ability. I might play some off camera, just to get better with that, just so if I do in the future want to use it, I can be a little bit better with it. And yeah, I know some of you guys are probably screaming, but it's funny as hell watching you crash. Yeah, I know it's funny, but I'd like to get some things accomplished. I don't remember if I was doing this in the last episode or not, but I've been kind of working on sorting some stuff out, getting things looking a little bit better. I don't do a whole lot off screen. There are some things that I do off screen, but those things are mainly like the boring and grinding types of things that I have to do. So that's anywhere between like just me like gathering a whole bunch of like the same supply or something like that, or occasionally I try and like mix. I want to try and keep mixing up what you guys get to see, because otherwise that just becomes really stale and boring if it's the same thing over and over again. And there's still a whole lot to explore in this game. It's just that I don't want you guys to have to. I don't know what that sound is. What is that sound? Huh? Excuse me? Where is that music coming from? I don't recognize this music. What? I feel like the I thought at first it was like something banging on the like a door, maybe, because like I have multiple sets of doors on either side, and maybe it was something banging on those doors, but it is not something banging on those doors. I don't know what that is. Oh. What game is... Oh, yeah, that's the game. I was questioning, I'm like, there's a game that I play. There's, a game that I play offline, or off, camera, on occasion, that has, T as the flashlight, the toggling the flashlight button. And that's Dying Light. And I was playing that the other day. That's, like, the most recent game I've played, so... I don't like this sound. It's giving me all kinds of bad feelings. Like, some day of reckoning is upon me, I feel. Like, I've heard this sound. That sound before is fairly familiar. Because that's just one of the normal sounds for this area. Ooh! Missed me, sucker. But no, that's a normal sound for this area. That, like, weird, like, crackly noise is just a normal sound for this area. I believe there is more than likely a safe downstairs. There's normally safes or something like that, or sometimes like a box or something down in the basement, but the basement's probably flooded in this area would be my guess. Yep, okay. Yeah, because there are a couple different houses and stuff like that in this game that basically have the same layout. And that used to be a pretty big thing in this game, was a lot of things had the same layout. But then they went and they started changing things up, which is nice. But yeah, okay, yeah, so there's an ammo crate down there. Yeah, the sucky thing about it is, since the ammo crate has like one of the highest amounts of time that you basically have to sit there and wait. So, you know, it's like, hey, you're having to wait under there while you're trying to, like, wait while you don't have breath. I'm trying to remember if there is, like, a scuba gear sort of thing, because I want to say there is, or there was. I don't remember. Yeah, that sound right there, that's a normal sound, and the kind of gusty, barren wind sort of sound is a normal thing too. Oh, I was like, I heard a zombie. It sounded fairly fast, but I was wrong. This car, it sounds... the truck, it sounds so fast, like you're going super fast, and you're just like... I'm not even going the speed limit. Because I think it said back there on that sign that the speed limit was like... yeah, speed limit is 65. This is not the proper road for a speed limit of 65 miles an hour. Okay, that almost... oh, okay. So the symbol for that looks very close to the symbol for that. The symbol for the gyrocopter looks very similar to the symbol for the bike. Okay, so I can get a couple things I can store in here. Throw in some of this ammo, because I just have a crap ton of ammo. Which, you know, that's not an issue. It's a good thing that I have a crap ton of ammo. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's right. I'm starting to... I've got to basically choose what things, like, clothing-wise that I want to keep and get rid of, and I basically need to start selling lots of things. Want to keep the hazmat stuff, because if I remember correctly, you can't make hazmat stuff. You have to find hazmat stuff. And if you have to find hazmat stuff, then I kind of need all the hazmat stuff I can find, because I need to make a full suit before I can actually go into the hazmat type areas. And I don't know if it's like the what was I thinking? I don't remember what I was thinking. Excuse me. If it's like the armor and stuff, how the armor and stuff does have a lifespan, or more of it has a durability. So it's kind of like the weapons and stuff. Those all have durabilities on them, and the more you use them and stuff, the more they, the more they die, the more they break. So you have to fix them, and that's something I'm bad at. I always completely forget to go in here and like check. Oh yeah, this thing needs fixed. So, and oh yeah, and you have to take it off first, and then you repair it. I always forget to do that to repair my clothing. And I think I'm technically fully clothed now. Yeah, I'm technically fully clothed now. Okay. Because for the longest time, I did not have pants on. I just had the leg armor on, but I did not have pants. Because I just couldn't find pants or something. I'm missing yet a couple of achievements. Some of those achievements I do need to be online to get. And those ones are just like kill a bunch of other online players. But I don't play this game that often online. When I do play it online, it's all like cooperative stuff. So I don't normally do open servers. So I've just never been a person, like a person that's very big on like open style servers. I just couldn't get into them. I can't enjoy like servers because there's some games that I play that I do occasionally play some open server style games that are, well, specifically meant for those sorts of things. So playing things like PUBG, I very rarely play that game. Playing that and then other random games. But you play those and then you just realize how much you don't like playing online. And then there's other games that I've played, such as Rust is one that I've probably played more than PUBG. But playing Rust, depending on the server you play on, some of them are like, this is a strictly PvP one, or some of them are like, no, this is a PvE, like, E or whatever. Not all of them are. Oh, crap. Am I seriously that late? Wow. So I've talked about this before, but we saw this guy right there. He's not radioactive technically. Like I can walk up to him and like I won't get radiation from him, but they're harder to kill. And we've already had a Horde Night. I don't remember if this was a Horde Night that I showed or not, but there was a Horde Night where we got those guys. We started getting a bunch of these guys, because you gotta kill them like twice before they actually die. Or at least you just gotta put a lot more into them. And it gets really bad when there's just a whole bunch of them. I might consider playing, maybe I'll do this at some point. This music is so different. Or maybe I just don't normally have the music on or something, I don't know. But it just feels really different. Maybe I'll play a world where I turn it on like super hard mode or whatever and like get rid of respawning stuff. Because I know, you know, some people normally play like that already. As I mean, hey, it's the highlight. Hi there. it's the zombie apocalypse. Things don't respawn in the zombie apocalypse. But you know, this is a video game, so. But I like playing it because this game, when you start off this game is always super difficult starting off, no matter what difficulty you're playing on. Because you start off with nothing, of course. Ow. My leg is sprained. Lovely. But you start off with nothing. And then you, like, have to get everything you want or need. And sometimes that requires crafting it all. I hate when those guys speed up. They're not necessarily more dangerous, they're just creepier. Oh, especially these guys. those guys sped up are terrifying. Hey, I leveled up. I'm now level 54, is it? I can, if I wanted to, I could upgrade something. Ooh, I've got 3 skill points available. And I do also do that. That could be something I'd do. I'll do that. That ups my loot. It'll upgrade my loot content, and I think I may or may not be cheating a little bit. I don't remember when I made this world whether or not like I turned up loot abundancy or not. I don't think I did. I think I have it set to like the normal, whatever the preset is. Oh crap, I can't run that fast, can I? Oh, okay. Okay, I can. But I get stuff. Get my, whatever I get from these things. You know, they used to be... I don't know if they changed this or not. I think they did. But they used to have it so... this may still be a thing. But the gas barrels themselves, you could... sometimes you would get not just you open up a gas barrel and there's gas inside. Sometimes you could pick up a full gas barrel and like that would count for I don't know how many like gallons of gas. I don't like this. What the hell is this music? It is creeping me the hell out. I'm like, I seriously don't know what the hell is going on. If, like, this is just something that... Because, like, well, I've played this before with the music on. I think I've played it every single game with the music on. Unless it's just because I'm starting to get so late in the game. Well, not even that late. I'm hardly that late in the game. I'm, like... still technically pretty early on in the game compared to what some people are, or compared to what some people do. Like that one time I uploaded a video for the one Horde night that I did, and like it showed all the stuff. It showed the amount of like nights. I think I may have emptied these recently. I forgot to put my phone on mute. I normally put my phone on mute and keep my phone on mute. It annoys the crap out of my dad. And it's getting cold. My coffee is cold. This music is crazy though. Like I can't think of a time. I don't think the game updated recently. It may have. One sec. I just quickly checked the Steam overlay to see if I could see anything. I didn't see anything. Well, I guess it was just because there's not much shows up on that, so. I want to get up there. You see there's solar panels up there? I guess I can technically make solar panels if I want to. I love that. There's the... I can't climb up these... Oh, there we go. Like, why can't I climb up those? That sucks. Okay. I think if I want to go up there, I think I gotta... I was like, I think I picked up rebar frames earlier. See if I can pick these up. Ooh, why do they have that? I'm worried because I don't know if this is gonna... Ah, yeah, okay. I guess I have to make solar panels. Maybe. We can see. I am terrified of that music, though. That was... What the hell? And it keeps coming back. It's just so freaky. Like, I've never heard that music before. Unless, like I said, unless it's just something like... It's just gonna get more terrifying the further along I get. But if I remember correctly, I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. I think if you want to, you can, like, when you're making worlds, you can start off later in the game. Like, you can start off, like, however many days in the game you want to later, which makes it harder because the game gets harder as the longer you go along. I need to, like, build a garage or something. Something I can put all my vehicles in. Or at the very least, I need like a helipad or something, you know? But I want to get the... Because, okay, I think I've said this before. I have not ever really done much with electrical stuff in this game. I've played this game with my younger brother, Sean. I've played this quite often with him, and we've done, like, quite a few days together in this game. But anytime we did anything like that, we did it via... Anytime we did electrical stuff, we did it via creative mode. So... I don't know. I haven't really ever, like, fully worked on that. I kind of want to do it, though, just because it's like, hey, that's another thing that I haven't fully explored yet in this game. How do I believe I've gotten the advanced bellows before. Or I think I have them in my forge already. I want to say I do. Get rid of that. I didn't have anything else in my... Oh no. I hate when I do that. I accidentally press the wrong button and pull out everything. Yep, not what I wanted. What in the world? Unless I just, like, kept the music turned down or something. I don't think I did, though. Maybe I did, I don't know. Because this is just, this adds a whole nother layer to this. This just, like, gives you this constant feeling of impending doom. Also, I don't like that. I'm gonna make more traps. I make those, I normally upgrade from the wooden traps, but I might as well, if I want to. I might as well do the iron ones. Just go straight from the iron ones. So I'll go grab some forged iron and make those ones. Forged iron. I know I've got more forged iron than that. Come on. There's forged steel. I've got a whole, like, a lot of that. Oh, come on. I totally have to have more forged iron. Do I seriously not have more forged iron? I guess not. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to make more forged iron. Let's go with 50. That's nice round number. We'll go with that. Yeah. And then I never sit in the. I never just sit here like this waiting for the output, because the noise, especially when you're making like high amounts of like things that only take like a second or two, like if I were to go on here and make like bullet casings or something like that, it's just that ching 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 noise over and over again, and it gets super annoying. What am I thinking? And like it seems like really calm in here, and it's like all nice and quiet and calm and whatever, and then I like would walk out here and it would just get louder. I mean, maybe I just keep the volume turned down for that sort of stuff or something. I don't know. What am I thinking of right now? I need more stuff to make gas. I need more gas making stuff, which is oil which is the oil shale. Nah, actually, I don't know if I remember correctly, it might just be the oil shale. Gas can, yeah, it's just oil shale. But God, there's got to be a better way to make that. Oh yeah, because I'm thinking the gunpowder. Gunpowder, you need oil and nitrate powder, and that's what makes gunpowder. But I would like to get to the point where I don't have to do the. Oh, you know what I was gonna look at? That's what I was looking at. That's what I was thinking of. I want to look for the solar. Nothing. Panel. No. Battery. Well, I can make the battery bank. I don't need the battery bank though. I've got a couple of battery. Wait, no. I don't have battery banks. I have generators. Don't I? I don't think I have battery banks. No, I don't have battery banks. Yeah. Because I stow I've got generators. And I don't think that they don't serve the same purpose in this game. Yeah, generator bank. I could search and figure out what the different purposes they serve. I'm assuming so. Of course, a battery bank would work off of solar power, right? Could work off of solar power, because they would charge the batteries, and then that would do that. But the generators work off gas, and I don't have much gas. I'm trying to save as much of my gas as I can for my cars, because that truck eats up a lot of gas. But there's a lot of trade-offs. My God, this game just became real life. So, I don't own a truck. I don't own a car at all. But I wouldn't mind owning a truck. But there's also the thing of like, trucks have like the worst gas mileage of all ever. But it's just, it would be nice to have a truck, because you get other things from trucks that you don't get from cars, and vice versa. And there's trade-offs of things. But it's just weird. I'm gonna make some more forged iron, because I made the forged iron at first to make more spikes. Oh, metal spikes mod. That noise sounds familiar. So I'm not as freaked out by that one. Not as freaked out by that one. That one's less freaky. Though there is a... Can I make 2 battery banks? Oh, and I can make... Ooh! Ooh! I need more. Give me more. But I don't need... And that should be able to power my turrets, right? And, like, I can make a crap ton of turrets because I find nitrate and I find, you don't have the necessary resources. What am I missing? Not the scrap polymers. Oh, it took 10. Okay. I thought it took 8. Okay. That's just my stupidity. But yeah, it's crazy. Where did I get this oil shell from? Oh. I guess I didn't put them all in. Okay. Sometimes I think that I've put them all in to make whatever they're making, but I didn't. God, there's gotta be a way to make the solar panels, because I want to make solar panels, because then I can put them on my roof and get, you know, solar power. Intellect, that should be an intellect thing, right? Yeah, science, research, scientist. Ooh. 4 bytes and recog. Okay. Maybe it's electrocutioner. I'll make stun baton, crafting, stun gun. Yeah, you can deploy multiple turrets, but only the closest will be active. Unlocks turret craft, junk turret crafting. But how do those work? Huh. I might just do some grinding outside of, because, you know, I'm getting higher up in levels, in the sense the levels require like so much XP. If you look at them, they require a lot of XP, and that may just be the things I can think of that would give me the most XP would be doing the different jobs for the traders. I think those give me the most XP. And, you know, those take a bit to do. Those take their own amounts of time to do those things. Okay. But, and I can't, you know, go and get them until the store is open. So it makes it a little bit quicker though, because I do have the, since I do have the other thing now, I have the, what is the battery bank for then? Oh, I put those away. Dumb. Okay, you know what? I can read the description for that. Used to generate power for electrical components. See journal tip for more info. I already have that. Battery bank, generator bank. The generator bank, that's different than the battery bank. Here, I can look it up. Battery. Huh? Do I not have? Oh. I don't think I have it because I haven't done it yet. I don't necessarily, because I think you have to do these things before you get them, and then you get the journal entries. Yeah, because crap. because all of these things are things that I've done before. Yeah, it definitely is that. Okay. Well, now we know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna work on that. I want to try and figure out how to do the solar powered stuff, because to me it only makes sense that the battery the turret's got to be powered by something, right? They can't just work. That's not how that works. There can't be there has to be something that causes them to work. So I'll work on that. I'm more than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to just do some grinding, just to get up a couple more levels, to get more XP points, because it only gives me like, I want to say it only gives me like 2 XP per level, or it gives me 2 of the skill points that I can spend per level, and that's gonna take me a little bit, because it would take me a couple to get some of the other things that I want to do too, but I am all out of time for this one. I'm gonna grind a little bit, and then we'll come back for the next one, but since I am all out of time for this one, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.